Hey Sagittarius, welcome to Dark Eve Tarot. I'm Eve, and we're going to get you a message. I'm using a big fat deck here. It has like 150 cards or something in it, but they're mostly like fortune cards, Kipper cards, Lenormand cards, that kind of thing. So no tarot this time. Alright, for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know right now? So we have the cat showing up, which is all about your independence. But it's followed by the labyrinth here. So it's telling me that there's something that you would like to be independent with or about, right? But there's some kind of elaborate way to get there. And it's not something that can be rushed. I feel like, because like the labyrinth, it's like this meditative thing where you have a question and the answer arrives when you get to the center of the labyrinth. But in other, metaphorical labyrinths, there are, it's like things need to be figured out, Sagittarius. You've got something you need to figure out, and I don't think you're going, like, this area or this part of you is going to be as independent as you like until you actually take the time to figure something out. So we have the mice showing up, and the mice, I mean, they might be cute, but they pose a problem because it is letting yourself be consumed by, anxiety or fear, or it's like things that the mice represent something that eats away at you. And to me, it almost seems like this is an alternative. Like, like you'd rather hem and haw about it than actually just try to like jump in and figure it out. And I can see, I'm seeing someone like jumping into something that, like being willing to jump if it's quick, but not being willing to jump into something if it takes a while or if it's too complicated. So then it goes like to the worry default. Yeah, you're gonna have to face that head on. We have Gemini here. And not only am I seeing just like two people facing something here, but this Gemini card, when it comes out, sometimes it makes me feel like there's like a completely other side to the story here. Completely other side to the story. Let me scoot this. I need to make room for one more card. Oh, sassy. So we have Taurus here showing up, which is kind of like it's all about the bull, the bull-headed, right? Like where you're not willing. There's something you're not willing to look at here, Sagittarius. So we have Yule showing up here, the winter solstice. This is probably a timing card. Let's see. All right, we have boy. And whoever this young man is, he is not so much concerned with Yule or the winter solstice, or it could be like the holidays, like Christmas or something. There's something else that has his interest right here, which is Ooh, aspirations. So we have the bear. The bear is a symbol of authority here. Could be like a boss at work. So just with the boy just being entranced with his smile here, it's like he is more concerned with his own status, like or achieving. This could be it could be a Taurus or it could be a Capricorn even, but it's about achievement. It's like they have goals. They have goals and they have dreams, and they're not, for some reason they're not so concerned with this time period right here. They're not focused on Yule or the holiday. Or just for some of you, it could be a situation where you've got someone that you're trying to kind of hook up with during the holidays, whether it be platonic or not or whatever, but they can't because of work, or they're so busy at work they don't have enough time. There's not enough time to deal with it. So another thing about this boy here, this young man, I feel like they also have concerns about their own independence here. Maybe this boy is you. Oh man. All right, so we have the goblin. Okay. So it's like we have something coming in here that is up to no good, a little bit of a troublemaker. I feel like it's somebody that has a very sorry, like a sorry attitude. Like a Debbie Downer or something, if I'm being nice. Kind of a jerk, though. They're not very open-minded. So speaking of work, we have we have the bees showing up. There's a lot of buzz here around. There's a lot of buzz around the holiday here. I'm getting the feeling like this person here might actually miss out on something, but what, I don't know. All right, so we have the mirror showing up, and it's coming out directly underneath this person here. So we need to see what the mirror is actually point facing. The mirror is not facing the buzz of the bee. The mirror is facing this over here, and it's a reflection that needs to be seen. Oh, the present moment. Okay, well that makes sense. Um, so we've got this person that's super focused on achievements, their status, maybe getting a promotion, being the boss, whatever. Achieving, right? They're missing out on something important with like a holiday. It could be just family, closeness, or just taking time off or something like that. But they're missing out on something here, or they will be. There's a potential for them to, because they're not in the present moment. They're thinking too much about the future. They're thinking about time. Their time is in the future, and they need to have the present moment reflected back to them to kind of pull them back to reality almost. I'm just saying them. I mean, it could be you, it could be someone else. But it is the first person showing up in the reading, and usually the first person, whether it's boy, girl, man, woman, that's usually you, or you know what I mean? Huh. So we have the gloves showing up next, which is interesting because it's kind of representing some form of protection. Like you put gloves on, right, to protect your hands. There's there's something protected here. But I'm not sure if it's conditional on the present though. As if you have to be in the present moment, in the now, right? In order to have such and such protect. I don't know. I don't like the if thens, really. Because it feels like bargaining, you know? If you dangle this carrot in front of me. Okay, so we have the garden. Oh, okay, that explains the goblin too a little bit more. So, okay, so the gloves, this is reassurance. That's what that is. So, Sagittarius, there's something protected when it comes to your social arena here. The garden is like your social circle, or it could be like like it's like a meeting place where people socialize. So there's a sourpuss in your social circle. Please keep an eye out for them, because I feel like they're up to no good, and they don't seem they feel as if they won't change their mind, like stubborn, right? Like they're kind of bullheaded, and I mean they probably have their own issues, whatever, right? But keep an eye out for that. But know that your social arena, it's like there you are protected, and this whole thing about the mirror and the present, like you don't want to get too lost in the future. You really don't. Because a lot of times just in the present moment, like in the now, is when the most magical things happen, or you know what I mean? So, anyway, Sagittarius. So, got a lot of stuff here. Let me just look and see. Hold on. Because I know we want to know as much as we can about the goblin because it seems like a negative card or whatever. So let's just see what else is coming through for the goblin. So this person doesn't want you to know something. This goblin is connected to the mice and to the present moment. It's almost like this person is banking on you staying in this worry mindset right now in the present. It's like they like it that way. They like it when you're in that state. But here it's like you've got this opportunity here with the cat showing up with this to be more independent, right? To actually like face your fears and figure something out for yourself. But I don't think whoever this is really wants you to succeed. And I will tell you that if this is you, Sagittarius, that if you choose to like face your fears, face your anxieties, face your worries, then you will be it's like you will be divinely protected during that process. It's like you see the white candles, that's like, like pure light or whatever. But you've got like this protective armor, right? And you're connected to this card and this card as well. Just see if there's anything else that's popping out. Yeah, okay, so I'm looking at the time card here, and this time there's something about it's time it's time to figure it's time to enter the labyrinth, Sagittarius. It's time to enter the labyrinth, whatever that means for you. It's time, and the time is now. The time is now with the mirror in the present moment. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it here, Sagittarius. These are your messages, and thanks for being here. And I'll see you later. Bye.